All right, so here's the deal. Been working with Gizzy for about since I think April. Let's just say April. It's August now. So my credit score is probably about 520, 540, 560, and just it was shit. I didn't have any kind of. It's just bad credit. I had bad credit. Had medical collections. I had a couple credit card collections. Nothing too crazy. Anyways, long story short, I've been working with this guy, since February or April, and it takes right off the fucking back. It's going to be a process, and it's been a process, but it is what it is. So, but if you wait it out, you know, wait it out. You work with Gizzy, treat him with respect. You know what I mean, and don't be all up his ass, and let him do his thing. Good things will come, and I'll be one of the testimonials to prove that. It's not a lot, but I didn't have what I have now. If it wasn't for Gizzy, so it is what it is, and it's not. It's not. It's just a starting. It's just a starting point, and he's not even done with my credit yet. So if I'm getting funding now and getting approved for these credit cards now, imagine how it's gonna look. You know, in a few weeks, in a few months, when he totally has my credit completely fucking wiped clean. So I'm in a good place. You know what I mean? I'm definitely in a better spot than I was 4 months ago. 100 fucking percent. Even with what I have on my credit now. So, all right. So made this video because I wanted to do a review and a testimonial on behalf of Gizzy Credit, because that's what he deserves. You know what I mean? He deserves. He deserves the review, and that's what I'm giving him. So, my man, the Gizzy. So, first off, here's the breakdown. This is what I went through, and this is what I did. I said that I needed some credit. I needed some credit lines. I needed some credit cards. So I called Gizzy and say, look, man, he told me, hey, look, you're gonna need some trade lines, to get approved for these credit cards, because I have no trade lines on my credit report. So he's got me set up with one of his guys. Bam, called his guy. This guy said, look, it's gonna cost you like $2,000. Gave him $2,000. I got two trade lines. Two trade lines, and they last about maybe 60 days or so. I think 30, 60 days, some shit like that. Staying on your report. So, anyways, I got the two AUs, authorized users, and I got approved for a credit card. I actually got approved for a couple credit cards, but nothing. I got approved for 3 credit cards. So, on one of them, they approved me for $500. Called them, said, hey, look, I need $20,000, $30,000 on this credit card. They had me on the phone for a few minutes. Long story short, I got approved for $10,000. Now that doesn't mean I can't increase the limit later on, which I will increase that fucking limit. That limit will be increased. Believe me. And then I got another couple other credit cards that are on a low, were approved for low limit, but I'm going to call them also and have them bump up the limit to at least 10,000 or 20,000. At some point those credit cards will be in the range for $20,000 to $30,000, hopefully at least 20. So anyways, so I want to go ahead and show you that this motherfucker is the truth. All right, this is a hold on, buddy. It's a Barclays card. This is what I got approved for right here. Okay. Now here's the limit on this bad boy that I got approved for. That's the limit I got approved for right there. 10 stacks. That's just one fucking credit card. One fucking credit card. Let's see if I can get this here without showing off all my shit. There you go. Barclay. Yeah. first major credit card in my whole life. I'm 40 goddamn fucking years old. I ain't never had no goddamn credit card. Always paid cash. But in this day and time, you know, especially when you fucking with business, you gotta have credit. So here I am. You know, about 12,000, and you know, with an investment of $2,000, I invested $2,000 to get the primaries. Or actually, yeah, well, you know, Gizzy charged me $1,200 to do my credit, which he's on board for life. You know, he's on board for life. You know, if I got a fucking question, I call him. You know, if I got an issue, I call him. $1,200 is not a bad deal for somebody having in your back pocket. You know, guiding you all the way where you need to go to. So, and then, so initially, like I said, $2,000 for the AUs. So total, I'm still invested $3,000, and that doesn't say the funding doesn't stop there. I've already been approved. You know, 12,000, and I'm still shooting for more. Like I said, I'm going for at least $200,000 plus. You know, sky's the fucking limit. As much fun as I can get, that's what I'm trying to go for. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. I just wanted to give you that little taste on what, you know, how Gizzy works and what are the outcomes fucking with Gizzy. And like I said, man, he's very prompt, man. You know, when I make a hey man, I'm making a video. Give me a minute, brother. Go back and play your Wii. So, you know, he's very prompt. You know, man, he take care of you. I give him a text message, he call me back. You know, he hits me back. He's just very professional. You know what I mean? He don't play. You know, he don't play. It's all business. You know what I mean? It's his grind. That's how he grinds. That's how he make his money. He's hungry, just like me. I'm hungry. You know what I mean? I want to make money. I want to get funding. That's one of the hustles that I want to do right now. So I can get this trucking company off the ground to where, you know, sky's the limit. So I can go, you know, have fun later. You know, go ahead and bust my ass now so I can have fun later. But yeah, so for the most part, man, you know, another thing is, you know, so for anybody that has any questions, man, you know, just give me a shout and I'll answer them, no problem. And if you want Gizzy's information, I can give you that too. But yeah, so that's that, man. Yeah, that's that. Done.